Do you want to pet some rays, Totcha? I want to pet something else, boy. There's a sunfish in the background. Look at it.
Oh, yeah, yummy.
Hey Beauts, Fanny Ann here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Now, in the last episode, we went on a date with Damien, and we broke a gargoyle, and he's mental, and we love it. And his son tried to lock someone in a room with bricks, so that's always a fun family to want to get involved with. So now we're going to go on a date with someone else. I don't know who though, but I'm avoiding Robert at all costs.
Welcome.
So
You've got dads.
this is the thing, right? Hugo's my daughter's teacher, which is always weird to do. Robert is I don't even fucking there, you know. And Brian is just really fucking competitive, and I can't be arsed of him. I think we're going to go for Hugo in this episode. I think Hugo's going to be the one that we're going to go with. Oh, he's a teacher. We've not been on any dates with him yet. Hugo Vega. I'm really excited for it. I really, really am. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I use the same message for everyone because it works, so you know it's good. I wait a few minutes before the computer dings. What's he going to say? I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favour to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones is sick. Uh-oh, I can't read it, your head's in the way. Called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm going to be honest with you here. It's a middle school class. I need as much help as I can. I mean, he's basically using me for help, but I love an aquarium, so I'm gonna have to say yes. I think about it for a moment, man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for, and they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. It's very true. It's very, very true. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. I just never forget the voices. I could just do them just like that. It's great. Hey, how was middle school for you?
Ugh.
Bad. But nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Ugh.
Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. Well, I'm gonna go to the aquarium with a lot of them, so... What was your middle school experience like? I don't remember. I didn't like it. I thought it was fun. I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me and I'll never forget. Oh. What'd she do to you? She realised I was gay, and then she was like, bye! And I was like, yeah, to be fair, I'm very, very gay, so, you know, whatever. I set off into middle distance, remember the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Oh, cute. Then I remembered the bitter betrayal. Oh no, her leave me for Arnold Birmingham. Curse you, Arnold Birmingham! Him making me eat dirt in front of her. Oh, fucking hell, what a dick. I don't want to talk about it.
No.
I didn't eat any dirt. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You gotta go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Well, I'd rather have pizza than clam chowder, to be fair. Chowder. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
What?
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. Damn you, Bobby Wellingham! It haunts me, so I now assume that every clam chowder in the world has his vomit in it, because it probably does. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help, plus you get to hang out with cool fish. Yeah, really cool fish. They're like proper hip, man. They wear like fucking hats and they smoke cigars. They're really cool. Amanda, I kind of get worried about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. Me too, man. I don't go in the ocean. It freaks me the fuck out. I'm not a fan of it at all. What? Are you worried about? What? Are you worried that the whale is gonna pop out and touch a tank and swallow you whole? Pop out the touch tank. A whale in a touch tank. It's a big old thing to touch. Listen here. They might do. Don't you put fear in my heart. I can't. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there.
Hey!
Then it's settled. Penguins overweigh fear of ocean. Very true. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Okay. We'll go to the aquarium, guys. I arrive at the aquarium. That's not the aquarium, that is the street. I arrive at the aquarium to find the school buses have beaten me there. Pre-teens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end.
I don't know.
Could be a teacher. Hello, Hugo. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. I forgot he was a rude boy. I gave him that fucking accent. Hugo.
I don't know.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case of middle schoolers. I left for a manor at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great. Well, it's you and me, chaperone. A group of 10 kids. They're over there. Oh, chaperoning. A group of 10. 10's not bad. 5 each. You can just like grab them all by the scruff and hold them there. Hugo walks over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other. Oh, they're not kicking each other like some of the other groups. Oh, okay. So we've got a good... Yeah, we're off to a good start. We've got a good group. Maybe. Can you guys put your phone away? All the kids look up for a moment and stare at Hugo. They then go back to text it. I would be like, I fucking said put your phone away. I'll just knock it out of their hands and be like, you listen to me when I talk to you. At least they're quiet. They're fucking rude. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. Oh no, this is not going to end well. There was no way they're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see. I don't know what that means. In England, you have primary school and secondary school. Primary school is from the ages of 4 to 11, and then secondary school is the ages of 11 to 16. So I don't understand what age middle school is. We had like nursery, which is like kindergarten. So you had nursery, which was like from the ages of like 3 to 4, and then you went to primary school. So I don't know what age middle school is. I don't care. The classes start filling into the aquarium and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. This looks so cool. I love an aquarium. There's a shark behind you. Watch out. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Genius. Teacher hacks, I like that. Me too. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does this aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the old man of the sea. Nothing quite like introducing the kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Oh!
Love stingrays. It gives us time to check out what some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. I could see there's Nemo and Dory. Oh, that's so good. It's a shark. I love the aquarium. That is a fucking awesome. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do the assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander off to a large tank filled with brightly coloured fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. I mean, this isn't really a date, is it? Because I'm learning shit and we're not going to kiss in front of your kids, so this isn't a date. This is just me helping you out. That's man bun. That right there is a lionfish. Do you know what their stomachs can expand to 30 times in size? No, I didn't, but thank you so much for telling me that. Whoa. Their spines are venomous too. I knew that. Nature is hardcore.
Oh!
Choking. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. 1 second, I got take a drink. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just like keep it in here. Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? You die. Tissue necrosis. Oh, dear God. Cool. I love tissue disease. That's my favorite thing. Thanks for bringing me here, Hugo. I appreciate it. Nature is wild. Like me. In bed. I mean him. Not. We're going to carry on. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel that overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that? Oh, wrong voice. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the, American longfin, blue nose wigglyfish, humphead wrasse. I'm gonna go for the wigglyfish.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you know that? Oh my god, please tell me he didn't know that. Did you know that? Oh no. Politic fish trivia. Psychiatric fish trivia. Paranormal. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual vampire. That's just the vampire fish.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? Stop making shit up, Todger. Whatever. You don't lie out to people. They find out. Serious as a heart attack? Absolutely not. I'm playing for the gag here.
Yes.
Yes! Ha, ha, ha. Good one, yeah? Well, funny. That's bad jokes. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Me too, I'm like, selfie! With Shannon.
Shannon, you every time. You drunk son of a bitch.
Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. Over a Capri Sun? There's so much more in the world to fight about, guys. Or not to fight about. A Capri Sun. Get your shit together. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in a childlike wonder. The ripples of the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. Well, that's what fish tanks do to you. They just take you, you just look at them and you're like, take me away from the world. They just take you away from everything. It's great. He looks really cute in this light. Stop it, Todger! It's your fucking daughter's teacher. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I hope he does. Wow. I walk over to join him. What are you looking at? Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. Oh! Oh! We can learn a great deal from the Mother Ocean. Are these two sharks kissing? Oh, this one's the one to like, if this was me in the situation, I'd be like, yeah, we could, yeah, it's really beautiful, we could learn a lot from Mother Ocean. I wouldn't be like, this one sounds like something a teenager would say, but this is the one I want to say. Should I risk it for a chocolate biscuit? Oh no! What? I ruined it, but I wanted to just say, Hugo turns bright red, maybe I put it on too thick. Yeah, you did, but it's funny. I mean, I'd rather not stare at you or telling you the wrong voice, but it's still funny. I mean, I'd rather not stare at you at all. I'm not staring at you. It's embarrassing. It's fine. It's funny. Hugo looks confused. Great save, Dodger. It was such a shit save. I mean, never mind, forget I said anything. I should have gone for the other thing. I'm suddenly very sweaty. I search around for a fish tank to dunk my head in to cool down. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. That was embarrassing. Just kiss me. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room. What do I get to touch? What do I get to touch? Which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. They wouldn't let you touch urchins. Don't they like sting you? Aren't they spiny? Just touch that one. Put your hand right in it. Go on. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturised hands. Ew. Don't touch them then. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. I'm not allowed to do that in the aquarium in London. The London Aquarium is called. But you're not allowed to touch anything anymore. They have, apart from starfish, they have a little starfish like bit. But there's a big open like waist high like stingray bit, and you're not allowed to touch them anymore. Even though they come up and you're like, I can't touch you, and get told off. Because Londoners, we're fucking in England. We're like, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Do you want to pet some rays, Todger? I want to pet something else, boy. There's a sunfish in the background. Look at it. Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they'll probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. I don't have to say it. My hands are so delicious. Delicious and nutritious. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their bars removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams. And the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cool water. I touch a stingray and it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun slimy leather. I don't know what fun slimy leather is, but you have a point. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? Yeah. I dive my hand back into the touch tank with the renewed vigour of ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. They're weird. They're these little things down here. They're like the really prehistoric looking things, horseshoe crabs. My hand brushes against Hugo as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Hugo, don't touch my hand. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Yeah, but I want to touch you. Sorry, I get a little carried away sometimes. Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious. Why is that?
Oh.
Our backpacks are usually that wet. Hold on. Susan, get back here. Has she been in the fucking fish tank? She's like, I jumped in with the sharks. It was fun. Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Oh no, she's stolen some sort of fish. Textbooks? Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and they go, I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Tell me what's in the bag. I ain't afraid to hit a child. Kidding. I'm fucking kidding. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. Oh yeah, this one. Wherever it is, goes back in the touch tank. Oh, that's not me. That's Todger. Whatever it is goes back in the touch tank. Now, you're not a teacher. Oh, you're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Ah.
Yeah, well I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time you won't say please. Susie glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands on a wet slap. Oh my god, what has she taken? She's literally taken something from the tank. That's not okay. We stare for a moment before it starts to move. What is in there? Hugo leans down and unzips a backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up and places it back in the tank. What the fuck does she want that for? What's she gonna do with a fucking horseshoe crab? She gives a disappointed look. You're a fucking weirdo. Jesus, Susan, what's your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where was he gonna... Where he was gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. She's a fucking idiot. Yeah. And hands where we can see them. Look at me getting all authoritative. Calm down. You're not a fucking teacher. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Oh. Thanks. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time this has happened here. Bleh. Or the last. Probably not. I always forget to look at Todger. Look at him. Look at him. His fucking toothpick must be really mouldy by now. He's had it in his mouth for so long. He's fucking Millie Pearson. He's so cool. I made him so cool. In the next room we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounded us. Look over there. Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth. I love seahorses. They're my favourite fish. And it's the males that give the birth. And he's probably going to tell me that in a second. I can just bank on it. There you go. It's actually the male seahorse. Sort of taking fatherhood to the new level, doesn't it? I knew that already. Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back onto their phones. Why would you not want to see a seahorse giving birth? I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go. I want to see that shit. That is nature at its finest. Fun fact, male seahorses can give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Sluts. Slutty seahorses. Wow, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they had to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. Or however many thousands of them. No, they just pretty much abandon them at birth and they fuck off. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he does. It's not really my speciality, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible wherever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. True fact. Because if you stop learning, you don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. It's true. Good point. Okay. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to the favourite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Penguins! Do we get to see the penguins?
Oh.
Yes, we get to see the penguins. I'm so excited. Hell yeah! Oh look! Penguins! Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. Don't do that. Don't do that. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I worried about? This isn't too bad.
Sweet manchego.
Isn't that a cheese? Isn't manchego a cheese? Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. How? How? That is... No, that's fucking bullshit. There's no way they got in there. They'd have to go round through the staff bit and it's like locked into the enclosure. No, I don't believe that. Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. That is fucking two pairs of little bitches. I look over to the penguins and see a determined looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out the sight of one of the employees. Arrest her! Over the side of the enclosure I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before staff sees her and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around.
I don't know.
It must be fucking cold in there. She's just like, I'm just gonna stay here and watch the penguins. Freezing! Arctic temperatures in that enclosure. I shouldn't give a shit. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puppet exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody! I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air. A freezing blast of air. Psst! Hey! The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I will fucking hit you. I will hit a child. Somebody touch him, I forget. I will hit you and you will just have to deal with it. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. What is happening here? What is happening here? I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Fuck off. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. No shit. So I can understand some confusion while we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even... Oh no, wrong voice. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. I get it. I get what you're doing here, Molly. You can't just let them go in the middle of America. They don't fucking live there. You're gonna fly to Antarctica? You're gonna take them all in your backpack and fly to Antarctica? Because good fucking luck with that. Where are they even gonna go? Exactly my point. They're gonna live in my closet. Oh, okay, great. Is she a fucking moron? Look, I just don't even have the time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin.
I don't know.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. Do you know that? Oh, with some exceptions, they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention they don't fly? I have nothing else to say about penguins. They're like black most of the time, with white bits and stuff. They like waddle when they walk. They're like fish. No one's listening to me, okay. The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Lay down the law, try to relate to her, bribe her. I'm gonna bribe. I'll give you $20 right now if you'll leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well give it to me right now. I don't have it right now. I reach to my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well I have $12 and some change. Also there's a button here, is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. Money always works. We moved to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realise there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're going to have to block these birds. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? Oh no, it's a mini game.
That bird.
How? What? Oh, Molly, you fucking dick. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I'm doing it with this. It's a hand. No. No. Stay back. No. Why are they purple? Listen here. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. I'm just slapping them in the face. Stay the fuck back.
Revive that team.
Four. Oh, four. 4 penguins escaped. That is not a triumph in my... I've literally let 4 penguins escape into America and just walk around. Great. That's a win in my book. Whew, glad that's over just in time. 2 looks like Hugo's wrapping up with his diversionary penguin speech. And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. Thank you so much for listening. A few people in the audience clap out a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realise that the penguins could only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You'd have a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the fault that counts. You're a moron. You're a fucking idiot. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
I've done the wrong one here. What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose that they can compare animal fiefdoms. You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Todger, did you just bribe a child? I mean, it worked, Hugo. It worked. So, yeah, technically yes. Technically yes, I did give her $12 and a button. I still owe her 8, but we got out of the enclosure. So, yeah, I did. I bribed a child. I don't know what she was talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. Listen, man, we all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in the world where you would have to bribe children to save a penguin. To me, totally no. The me totally knows different. The me today, oh fucking hell, I can't read. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. This was a total failure of a date. With the day finally come to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids load onto the buses. Hugo pulls me aside. Hey, Todger, thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese balls? Hell yeah! Especially at Christmas. I love a fucking cheese board. I love cheese balls. I love cheese balls. Great. Well, I've got to make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. It was a really good day. We walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How's the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Aww.
We've all been there. I had to run out and grab her before any of the employees saw. You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? No, you moron! Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega, apart from 4 that escaped, but that's fine. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo though.
Huh.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. I'm doing the wrong voice. He's kind of a stick in the mud. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Oh, we have a 4th date. No. It's not 4th. Yes!
Not bad.
Thank you so much. B for bad. B for bad. But that's now. Wait, what date is that? I'm really confused. I said 4th, but it's definitely not. Wait.
You've
1,
got dads.
2, 3, 4, 5. What's our 5th date? We've got 6 more. We got 2 more people to get through, and then I'm not gonna do a whole 3 dates on all of them unless you go. Oh, I might do, because I want to see what this. Get off the chair, man. I want to see what this whole game has to offer. So maybe I will do all of the dates. yeah, I'm gonna do all 3 dates. Oh no, am I? This is so long. Okay, this is the deal. I'm gonna do 2 dates with everyone, and then I'm gonna make my decision and have a 3rd date with the person I want to have a date with, which I think is what you have to do anyway. So we're gonna do that. So the next person we're gonna go on a date with is Brian. Robert is lost, like completely lost. So yeah, that was our date with Hugo. Less of a date and more of just a fucking nightmare. But apart from that, it was fun. I had a good time, Hugo. I had a good time. What can I say, Mr. Vega? I like your man bun. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and seeing me today. I really appreciate it. For sure, lovely little buttons at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Bye 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 bye. Penguins are cute. I love a penguin.